Oh man, it's been a little while. Like like a week and a half basically since I last did this shit. Yeah, so yeah, things content-wise are pretty busy for me right now. I mean, got a new LP that's live after getting all the footage and assets I needed put together for it and can just put that all up at a set schedule. And I figured, yeah, I guess that was the time to just get back into streaming. And what better way to kind of go back to it than this? It's been 13 years, and I am pretty sure the world by and large had forgotten that Capcom even made this. I dicked around with this for I think an hour before. Off stream, obviously, because I was basically looking at loading as many more, Wii games that I could find that would seem of interest onto, my system's hard drive for the purpose of maybe showing them off on, a grab bag stream. And I brought this up to a friend of mine. I brought this up with Kaboom Dragoon, just mentioning this, telling him the other day. He said that if I were to show this, it would probably be best to, not just show just a tiny fraction of the game starting out, but, just go whole hog. Because this game's entire creation is bizarre that it warrants, a full look. And after playing about, maybe about, an hour or so combined on my free time, I think I have to agree. And I'm personally blaming him for this, even though technically I was the one that made the decision to push play on this. You know? He didn't show me anything. He just showed me the door, as he put it, and I simply chose to open it and walk through. But this game is fucking ridiculous. It is just a mod of RE4. That's what I'm calling it. It's a mod. It's a total conversion. It's a TC mod that Capcom thought to make an official product to sell to people on the Wii in 2009. And I am preemptively, thinking that this game might just be, so it's gonna be a great train wreck. Oh, I am not holding out hope that this game is secretly gonna be amazing. I expect it to possibly go to shit real bad early on. That, I might just... for the purposes of this stream playthrough, I will simply play the game on easy. I am not gonna try and, try and act like the tough person here and be like, oh yeah, I could just play this on normal. The default's good enough. For real, though, backporting all, these assets, cutscenes, as many gameplay mechanics as they could onto the skeleton of the engine used for Resident Evil 4 is the most backwards fucking decision they could have made at this time.
What was that noise?
Nothing, sweetie.
Because here's some extra context for people who may not know, or have forgotten, potentially. During this generation of consoles, basically, getting ahead of the kind of the issue that definitely hit a lot of other Japanese developers real hard was the issue of, having good, consistent tech for developing games in the HD era, making games at a higher than standard def resolution, all, the assets and the complexity that came with it was exponentially bigger. That simply just building your own simple game engine from scratch for every new release was no longer cutting it. So Capcom, specifically the team that made the original Dead Rising and Lost Planet, were basically making two games that were on the same engine called MT Framework. And that engine proceeded to be used by every, major in-house Capcom game throughout that entire generation. The last, and, a few sprinkled here and there in the generation after. Monster Hunter World was actually the last MT Framework game.
Mommy?
And And the whole point of the engine was that it was incredibly scalable. Like, they made it with the idea that, like, yes, it had the tools necessary to tackle HD development, but they also had, like, branches of the engine that could easily scale down, like, the content they were making for, like, potentially less powerful hardware. Like the Wii. And you can actually see proof of that in another game called Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, which is basically Capcom taking the idea of the Musou genre and setting it in Sengoku era Japan, which Koei already did with Samurai Warriors, but don't tell anyone, and decided to make it extra anime and crazy. That is on a version of the engine called MT Framework Lite. And yet, despite having that, by this point in time, in 2008-ish to 9, when this was being developed, I guess, like, the subsidiary that Capcom had work on this, which was Tosei, who I believe is, like, they'd worked on other Resident Evil, like, spin-off games, like Umbrella Chronicles. They just fucking, like, they did not think to use that or did not have access to it yet at the time, so they just backported it onto an earlier game engine. Their greatest technical achievement in building an engine from the ground up was RE Engine. It goes from first-person action to Ghosts and Goblins remake. Yeah, and it's like, which is, yeah, that is definitely a good point. I think I'd say it's definitely, like, a good achievement as well when you consider that they had, like, another engine that they were working on at the time that never got off the ground. Anyone remember Pantaray? You know, that fucking thing? And, like, the game Deep Down, which never surfaced. Like, yeah, like, there was a lot of money spent on that never came back. But it was, like, inevitable that they were going to need a new engine after MT Framework anyway, because obviously it was well suited to what was the current tech at the time, which was the 360 and PS3, and they needed something that could do, like, PBR-based rendering very easily and all these other features. And the fact that it's as versatile as MT Framework used to be, that they are now using it for first-person games, for action games, for Ghosts and Goblins remake, and even fighting games now with Street Fighter. It's even more enduring because it's an engine that's happy to work on low-spec and high-spec hardware alike. Absolutely, yeah. They kept the spirit of, like, what MT Framework started with scalability and, like, improved on it greatly. Like, 100%. It's a fantastic engine. Like this, and, like, its predecessor, MT Framework, before it. Like, Capcom, just, despite the fuck-ups they eventually had in the early 2010s, like, when 360 and PS3 were rolling around, they basically had a leg up on every major Japanese company that was making games. Like, they seemed to, like, for a brief while, get out ahead of, like, the growing criticisms of Japanese games that just did not seem as advanced over the PS2 generation because resources were just being split horribly between needing to make a new engine that was more complex and redesigning all the systems.
That's right. Got a tip that something big's happening.
Yep, that's also true, Cell. Yeah, it's not Resident Evil engine, it's Reach for the Moon, which is real silly. There are people that don't like this game, weirdos. I mean, if you're talking about Dead Rising 1, I believe this, but it's like, you do realize I am playing the Wii version right now, right?
Here she is.
The game that I'm pretty sure that is, like, everyone used to scoff at this back in the day. That was like, oh man, this ain't Dead Rising. What a joke! Not knowing that the mainline series would go absolutely to shit later on. You know, with especially 3 and 4. You're gonna play Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 next. Dude, I already did. I did a Let's Play of that game side by side with Ninja Gaiden 2 Vanilla. I already paid my penance for that. This, by comparison, I would say is infinitely more interesting than playing Sigma 2 again. Because yes, it is scaled down and stripping out of certain mechanics and features. But you cannot deny how interesting of a choice it is to just take Resident Evil 4 like the engine behind it and like rebuild another game on this. Like Gex, you're here right now. Here's a comparison that I think you could like understand and appreciate. Like to describe like the baffling idea behind this port's conception. Imagine if when they were first porting Halo Combat Evolved to the PC to the first time, instead of it coming out the way they did, where Gearbox like just took the like Bungie's engine and tech and like made it work again on PC, they instead took all the assets and like tried to rebuild as many of the mechanics as possible on the Gold Source engine.
Remember that name, 'cause the whole world's gonna know.
So it's like, imagine if it was somehow ended up that it was like, if you did not get a Halo game on PC, you got like a Half-Life mod to look like Halo. And that's what this is. This is Resident Evil 4 designed to look like Dead Rising. You'd like them more, to be honest. Fair. But I say Gold Source specifically because even I know that engine's particular limits would kind of get in the way of like certain things that would probably like hold back some of Halo's particular things. Would at least have better gameplay. Like, true, in a lot of ways, it would definitely be faster. I don't know if it would be able to handle large enough levels where you can drive around them.
Hello there.
I really like that first Dead Rising. Yeah, I do too. Even though it's a game where I never touched the full version of it myself. My only experience with it has ever been the 360 demo, but it was one that I definitely played a lot. Like both back in the day on like a friend system, and much later when I finally got a 360 for myself with the intent of playing Ninja Gaiden 2, and then discovering, oh wait, the Dead Rising 1 demo was still on here. Let's boot that up and see how that holds. And it's like, I went through like that demo area in Paradise Plaza and like kind of instinctually remembered where like some of the hidden weapons were and like all the crazy shit you could do with the zombies in that area, and was like, that's a like this game's systems really lend itself well to the idea of like, if you need to make a demo that's like of a small contained area, you're not losing a lot. You're getting like a really good idea of like, this is what you're doing throughout the rest of the game. If you like what you're doing in this one area, you'll like it for like 10 more hours.
So why don't you just tell me already? What's going on?
Also, as you might expect, yes, because this is the Wii and it's a non-HD system, I'm playing this on my CRT. It's letterboxed like RE4, and like it's letterboxed like Dead Rising was if you played it on a CRT back in the day. But unlike OG Dead Rising, one positive point I will automatically give this version: subtitles are readable. You don't have to like squint 2 inches away from your screen just to see what they're saying. So yeah, when I said this is like RE4, I am not kidding. It's like same movement speed, same back turn. I can use the D-pad to rotate the camera around like 90 degrees relative to my facing direction and still move forward. I don't have like a gun yet, so I can't do anything. If you give up, I'll give up Halo if you play proper Dead Rising for real, for real. Don't worry, I will. I actually ordered the 360 copy because, as I found out, those original versions cost way less to buy on eBay than to just buy the game for $20 on Steam. So not only will you get the real Dead Rising, you'll be getting the realest Dead Rising with all the bad like performance and load times that it originally came with, because I suffer for my art. Alright. Well, no more Halo for you. Yes! Haha! Another soul saved. Perfect.
What in the world?
Man, I will say though, even without the photography mechanics, which this game completely axes, it's like they really do preserve most of this intro in the sense that it does kind of take a bit too long. Okay, good. That game's rad. 2 isn't too bad because it's still the same. Arguably makes improvements, but telling a story they took seriously over Canada dev trying to be actually funny and dramatic. Yeah, that's fair. It's like, it's a shame too because the whole idea behind like combining objects to form crazy weapons is like that by itself is the logical progression from what the gameplay of Dead Rising was about. Yeah, it was. Yeah, but the problem was that they doubled down on it too much at the expense of everything else. Same with like further increasing the zombie count. Like it is so. Like not only am I excited to actually like replay the first Dead Rising again, but I'm also curious to like try out Lost Planet because of the two like first generation like MT framework games, I never actually touched Lost Planet. I just only know about like the reputation of the series and that I feel like it was their I mean, as a reminder, Dead Rising zombie apocalypse was caused by genetically modified bees and cow growth hormones. Yeah, it's but that also does tie back a little bit into Capcom's earnest attempt at like a serious story because they were also trying because like there's like a political undertone to that plot conceit, you know, like just the issue of like meat consumption and the resources it takes to manufacture meats to meet all that demand. And the mall gets overrun by a stupid woman looking for a small annoying dog. Oh god, yeah. Oh, we even saw her. She fucking sacrifices everyone for her Madonna. The fucking bitch. Ugh. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to like check out Lost Planet again in any capacity, but unlike Dead Rising, I don't think I'm too attached to memories of the 360 version that I'm willing to play it on that. Like I might just try and just get the PC version running. Her dog's also zombied. Yeah. Oh god. So okay, Cell, I have to be perfectly honest before I say this. Do you know anything about the specific things that this Wii port of the game adds? Because you mentioning the dogs are also zombied. What I'm saying is that there are dog enemies because, of course, they would reuse, like, the dog AI from, like, Resident Evil 4. And instead of having the actual RE4 dogs, they're just reskinned to be the poodles. I am not even joking. Yeah, Lost Planet is a weird one because it's like it's funny just how like those oh no, I haven't played it and I only watched Oatmeal Raisins LP when I learned. Yeah, that's the same LP I watched back then actually. Yeah, I remember that one. It was a very good comprehensive LP. It was like the first time I had ever actually seen how anyone could go about rescuing every single survivor. And just how nightmarish that gets at a point. Because of all the horrendous AI and pathfinding involved. Anyway, time for the requisite stupid survivor behavior that dooms the rest of the group. Yeah. This was always so stupid, even to, like, teenage me back in 2006, and it's still just as stupid now. No one likes that woman trying to rescue her stupid dog. Basically went to 100% in that LP. He sure did. You know, speaking of Dead Rising LPs, there's actually one I still need to go back and actually watch all the way through. It's... I feel so bad that I'm forgetting, like, the main author of the LP, because I specifically remember more his co-host. It was the Dead Rising 2 LP, the co-op one with School Monkey. You remember? If you saw that one? Where, like, she was basically, like, the co-op partner throughout the entire game, and just, like, the parts I remember watching back then were so hilarious just because of all, like, the shenanigans she got up to. It was great. Because, yeah, like, Dead Rising 2's, like, despite being outsourced to Capcom Vancouver, it was as faithful to like what this game was about as it got before things turned bad. Alright, now we gotta get through all the zombies. And this is where more of the RE4 isms will come into play. First, pick up the baseball bat, because it has a very, very good contextual melee attack. Because as expected of a game like RE4, like, it is very important to be able to stun them. Assuming... Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Nice. Got a whole lot of them at once. And for the record, there is actually, like, there are different types of, like, waggle motions for, like, these different, Richie's in school, I think. Yeah, that was it. Yes. Yeah, that one from, like, what the little I had seen back then, like, was absolutely hysterical. Yeah, the bat's great. There's technically, like, a default melee action that you do on zombies when you stun them in the same way you stun Ganados in RE4, where you basically... And it's one that I kind of don't like because the detection on it's extra finicky, and it's a football tackle.
Huh?
Nuke this YouTube so the videos are gone? Oh, fuck. Seriously? Damn, man.
Where are the others?
Oh, well,
don't
that's a
know.
shame.
I hope
But yeah,
they
the
got
game's
away.
like default, like, melee move on stun zombies is like a football tackle where it's activated by thrusting the Wii Remote forward. And it's one of those things where it's like, I'm still always, like, fond of, like, the weird motion stuff that, like, games on the Wii tried to go for, but if there's, like, one motion type that has usually been the least reliable for me, has always been, like, thrust motions. Like, horizontal, verticals, like, swinging, shaking, rotating, that's always been fine. I think it's just whenever you add the Z-axis into the equation, in, like, where it's trying to detect it in, like, a big motion, it's never as responsive as you would want it to be initially.
Wait a minute.
Which is why,
wanna get
because of the
back in
practice I
there?
did with this
What
game to
for?
see if I wanted to do a stream of it, I found out about the baseball bat's, like, swing, and that is infinitely, like, more preferable. So, yeah, enjoy me taking advantage of that bat as often as I can.
Nice camera. Are you a photographer?
As a matter of fact, I am. Frank West, photojournalist.
Could you show me some pictures, Frank?
Oh, yeah. Like, with all, like, the RE4 isms of, like, how the combat plays out, it's kind of admirable that he still tried
You
to,
really
like,
seem to know
get
what you're
some
doing.
of, like, the Dead Rising weapon
you
actions
guys,
to
anyway?
fit in.
And what are you...
The best melee weapon in Dead Rising was the miniature
took
chainsaw.
that one
Oh,
with the
yeah.
entrance.
Yeah. After seeing LPs, and especially
Can I do
recently
something?
watching Carcinogen's, like, Perfect Run, where he's basically, more or less,
Thanks for
basically
showing me,
doing the same thing that Oatmeal Raisin did on his LP, where it's just, like, it is basically going from, like, starting
hey,
level
we're
to
not
level
done
50,
talking yet.
saving all survivors, but with the added
Just who
extra
are you
of,
guys?
like, doing the zombie genocide achievement or whatever, the one where you
Jesse.
kill enough
The man you saw
zombies that it
earlier is
equals, like, the 2006
That's all I'm
population
authorized to
count of
tell you.
Willamette in real life. And then, and in order to, like, unlock the real Mega Buster. So yeah, I'm familiar with, like, looking at a lot of footage of just how absolutely powerful those chainsaws were. Anyway, you may not have noticed, that gun we were using was the fucking Blacktail. Like, there are things about this game where it's like, it is doing absolutely everything it can to make you think, no, seriously, this is like a new version of Dead Rising. But then it's just straight up reusing, like, the exact fucking assets and items from Resident Evil 4. like, all of your weapons are straight up, all of your guns are straight up derived from guns that you used in RE4. It is shameless. And yes, you can also rescue survivors in this game like in the 360 original, but the way it works is much different because now they're discrete missions rather than, you know, like just things that happen in the mall in real time. Red 9's still best gun. Funny enough, I actually looked at the list. Red 9 is in the game. So I'm doubly looking forward to that. Unfortunately, there's no Broken Butterfly, but there is the Killer 7. Also the Chicago typewriter, but that's after you beat the game. Anyway, time for the first survivor rescue, which everyone, like, remembers, either from playing or watching, like, the early hours of the game, you know? It's like these two separated lovers who could have easily found each other if they just walked around the corner. Going to this lady first because she's the only one that follows and it's, like, easier to deal with. So yeah, they're all discrete missions, and you're timed as far as, like, your completion of them. And yes, because this is the RE4 engine as the skeleton for the game, Survivor AI is different in that it is, like, more akin to, like, Ashley, except not 100% like Ashley, which might have made it too good. I think they probably tried to, like, nerf how good, like, Ashley's AI was, for the escort system, in order to get, to retain some of that original Dead Rising feel of these survivors are fucking idiots. Because they trail behind you a lot farther than Ashley did in RE4. You remember, like, the camera was positioned in such a way where she was always, like, in clear view behind Leon's back. So here's some dumb trivia. Red 9's also the actual name. No shit! Wow. Wow, wow, color me surprised. Yeah! There we go, S rank. Shotgun, which is basically the starting shotgun from RE4. Yes, think about that. Our, like, main gun for the next, some amount of hours in the game is not a pistol, but a shotgun. Honestly, that seems like a pretty decent upgrade if you ask me. Oh wait, no, not hours. I just remembered. There's gonna be the familiar cutscene I think everyone remembers. The one where Frank actually gets a pistol, so, yeah, but forget what I said. Mauser C96 Red 9 model. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for the little gun trivia. That's good. Alright. So now we gotta rescue another set of survivors, which after looking back through, like, some footage of the 360 original, I was reminded that, oh yeah, these survivors are technically not available on the first day of the game when you play it. Like they're technically supposed to only show up, like, sometime during the second day, and this game just decides to completely mix around all, like, when the survivor missions start. Turns out the best gun in RE4 is the one made in 1896. Yeah. How about that? Alright. Oh yeah, and also one thing that's good to note. If you're aiming and you don't have a weapon equipped, you can get Frank to just spit repeatedly. That's pretty good, but honestly, I'm gonna make sure that this is equipped, and pick up a fire extinguisher, equip that as well, because that's, you basically have, like, 4, like, quick hotkey slots for weapons. The top one, I'm pretty sure, is meant to be for, like, your pistol. Right, obviously, is for shotgun, and left is eventually for rifles. Okay, no, we just need to do this. But yeah, everyone drops ammo with, like, with an halo around it, the same way in RE4. They also drop money because, yes, there is not only money you pick up, but it's money that you are intended to spend. You'll see it eventually. What are you doing? At least you still have like a call button. So, again, like I said, they did not like make the Survivor AI one-to-one a copy of what Ashley was like in RE4. They deliberately gimped some things to try and make it as to convey the fact that these survivors are dumb idiots when it comes to navigation. Yeah, very familiar animations. Also crazy just like realizing that because you're playing this game with RE4 controls, a game in which you did not have a jump button of any kind, but it's still by and large like the same like mall layout. You do realize that just how much like your navigation of these areas changes compared to the original game. Oh wait, I forgot to... Oh, god damn it. I forgot to talk to her again, god damn it. I hope this does not cost me my S rank. Got a bit ahead of myself, but I mean we can heal up. They're fine.
Follow me! Come on! Follow me! Come on!
So yeah, they're... And it's still like a weird positive at the end of the day when it comes to the Survivor AI, is that it's like, because of the fact that RE4 had like an AI character that followed you always, they actually do a better job in this game of following like your general trail than they did in Dead Rising Original. But you also lose out on the ability to like mark a spot in the environment for them to just automatically run to. Ah, oh, come on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's get through here. God damn it. Okay. Again, I hope this is still good enough for an S rank, because from what I had practiced, it seemed that there was only one like determining factor in like what rank you get, and it seems primarily based on time.
Come on! Follow me! Come on!
You still kind of habitually press like the call button to get them over here. Kind of like you did in Dead Rising 1. Oh well.
Follow me!
But yeah, getting this in under 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure should be good.
Follow me!
If not, then, well, tough shit. I think I'm gonna like, I'll reload if that's the case and just do it better. Because since I'm playing on easy, I just want to challenge myself a little bit by going out of my way to S-rank all of these, like, Survivor missions. Okay, good, S-rank. We don't have to do it again. We got protein. And $20,000, Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, if you're being tasked with having to save people in a zombie-infested mall, you better expect good compensation. Alright. It's very nice that they give you a save prompt after every mission. It's like weirdly stress-free, like the way you go about like rescuing all these survivors, but admittedly it has like a bit less of like the kind of the mental like thoughts and like the sort of planning you would need to go into in the original game on 360, where just everything is popping off already and you have to be ready at the scheduled times when like a survivor is going to spawn, as well as like when the next part of the story becomes active and all this other stuff. Also, again, just like in RE4, like holding your camera straight to the right or left and then pressing the aim button is basically like a quick quarter turn or something like that, you know? Or more like a quick 60-degree turn, which is a nice half measure between just like going forward and like slowly turning yourself, or like just doing like a straight 180.
zombies, huh? Had a feeling you'd show up.
Ah, yes. Vividly remember this cutscene because this was literally at the start of the Dead Rising demo. Still, like, one of the best demos you could have gone for.
God, it's you.
Like, back then, you know? As far as just, like, getting a glimpse of a game and feeling like you're getting a really good representative look of what the final product's supposed to be.
I've got to help Brad, or he's done for.
All right, fine. Give me your gun.
Okay, yeah, we do get the gun.
the reason you
Which
just
I'm
got
pretty
hurt.
sure, like, if you look at it, it's obviously
No,
just gonna
I
be,
can't
like,
let
the
a civilian do
same
that.
model
That's
as,
against
like, Leon's
regulations.
default gun in RE4.
Yeah, well, I don't
Even though I
they had
think it's...
zombie-infested
Even though I'm
walls
pretty
around
sure
when
it's
they wrote
very
those
different than the
regulations, kids.
cutscene.
You know how to use this?
Because all these
Kinda.
cutscenes are just pre-recorded versions of the 360's cutscenes. Like, no way were they ever going to think about recreating these in engine. Yeah,
Look, after I'm through helping
like the
you,
color on that in the
you and
cutscene
I
is
are gonna have a
slightly
nice
different
little
from
chat.
how Leon's pistol is, but I'm pretty sure, again, once we see the in-game model, it's different. I'm very positive that's the case. Yep, exactly. You can immediately see the differences. No shame. Just reusing these guns. And that's good. That means we can now get back to, like, getting, like, headshots or whatever. Yep. Ow. Okay. Shame exists for other people. True enough. Okay, now there's just one thing I want to make sure I can get first before leaving Paradise Plaza. Because I did look up, like, a map of, like, the area just as far as, like, getting an idea of, like, where all, like, the different items and weapons are. Because, you know, we may be playing this game like it's RE4, but we are still, like, engaging in some of the weird item combinations and, like, other things that were in the original, you know? Like, we can pick up food, obviously, but you bet we're going to be able to find a mixer in the food court and mix foods together to create juice. There it is. I fully admit, I do think the decision to play on easy mode, while I'm sure it will, like, save me headaches in the long run, it does unfortunately mean that the zombies take so much damage now that I think in some cases it's less reliable trying to get those stun shots. At least during certain moments of, like, their idle animations. Although I'm getting it pretty well right now. Yeah, I think just leg shots on the zombies might be better. But yeah, weird head stun when you shoot them in the head. A kneeling stun animation when you shoot them in the legs. It's all too familiar. But honestly, and this is gonna make me sound like a crazy person. Well, I mean, I'm already pretty crazy because I decided to do a stream of this fucking game. But it kind of gets back to something that I've always kind of had lingering in the back of my head, which is... I genuinely wish that, like, there were more games that just played like RE4. You know, because it's like, obviously the only other thing we really have that's like that is, yeah, let's change some clothes. Oh, God, what the hell is he... Oh, my God. Okay, this is perfect. Yep, this is exactly the same, like, scope, like, rifle aiming as in RE4. And one day West might learn how to Leon and suplex. Maybe. He still learned some other weird shit, like as far as like melee attacks and whatnot. Well, this is quite a sight. M1903 Springfield. Yep, that is indeed true. But yeah, this weapon is still in. You can still just like wield this thing seemingly endlessly until you get caught, or you could just swing to like toss that way. Anyway, we got a knife. This is pretty good because it's fast, has a diagonal arc. Can't go wrong with it. It's a shame our baseball bat broke. But we got like the main things we actually wanted in this area, so yeah, I think we're good. Right now we gotta get to where Brad is, who's over like in the food court. Okay, no, that wasn't it. But you see what I'm talking about when it comes to like the football tackle. Like you thrust forward, and compared to like the baseball bat swing, it's really not that great. Because like it's a wide swing that just like causes like enemies to pinball quite a bit. Here it's like the hitbox is extremely straight and narrow. And you kind of want to get like as many enemies hit at once in the same attack, because it's like if you do that, that's how you get more money. Like that's the main way they go about trying to encourage you to do this stuff, you know? Anyway, I swear to God, there better be some fucking food in here. You know, I'll just eat the cabbage right now, and like I'll find like some other food that I can like grab in the food court once we get there. Like seriously, can't even grab the condiments off the... Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this horse head on for as long as I can. This is just too funny. Basically, getting taken for a ride is better with a larger swing. True. Anyway, here's what I was talking about. Because it's not just zombie dogs, or zombie poodles rather, but we also have zombie parakeets. And it's actually pretty advised to kill them because they give you a lot of prestige points. Oh yeah, that's right, the freaking maintenance tunnels. I actually need to show that off at least once beforehand. And what better way to get there in time than to skateboard? That's right, this game embiggens PP as a score mechanic, yeah. It's like, I can only imagine, like, how, oof. Okay, that was a bail. Yeah, like, going back again to, like, I was watching Carcinogen's, like, playthrough, like, his perfect run in the commentary. Just whenever he just says, with a straight face, like, referring to PP, it's like, how hard was it to possibly not, like, break into like, juvenile laughter saying that? Like, how do you not devolve into, like, Beavis and or Butthead, like, in the moment? Anyway, because we have some money on hand, the maintenance tunnels are now relegated to what is, like, a weird mini-game that costs money. And the idea is that, like, you spend money for, like, your preferred vehicle thing or whatever to like mow over zombies. So naturally, since we're loaded with cash, you know, $20,000+ or whatever, we're gonna take the sedan. Oh my God, the horse head is clipping through the roof. I can't fucking believe it. Oh, God damn it. You know what? This game is magical. Fuck the people that hated on this back in 2009. And fuck me for not paying attention to this game even when it was coming out. Because I admittedly, too, was like of the mind where it's like, this doesn't sound like Dead Rising. Why would I play it? Yes, I know I have a Wii and not a 360, but I would rather take nothing. How foolish was I? So now we gotta kill zombies for like the remaining like sub 2 minutes. Either until time runs out or enough damage is sustained to our vehicle. But hey, I mean, like, great way to level up and all that. Yes, they at least made sure that, just like in the original, if you wanted to grind to kill like 53,000 plus zombies to get that one achievement, you could still do the same thing in the same area here. It's just contextualized a bit differently. I still have no idea why they did it the way it is, especially since it now feels more like a maze. Although, that might just be the draw distance because, yeah, there's still technically a map and all that. It's so weird. Reminds me of people whining that the new Saints Row isn't psychedelic enough. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, that's a real tough one, because it's like Saints Row 1 already, like, wasn't that crazy to begin with, so it's like, doing, like, a remake of that is like, there's only so much they could do with it. That is, like... But it also kind of doesn't help that I think even on top of that, just hearing about how buggy it is like kind of a letdown. Alright, there we go. We mowed over enough zombies just to show that, yes, this thing exists. Alright. God, I really wish I had my baseball bat again, but whatever. Oh, wait, no. Here's something funny I can actually do. Just a second. As you might expect for this sort of thing. Zombie hat. Okay. And it still makes for a decently fast melee weapon on top of that. I just wish that there were like more of those contextual melee moves that were also highly varied as well at the same time, compared to what I think is like, I'm pretty sure of like those motion control based like QTE attacks, it's like there's only 5 I think in total. And the one that you're most likely to see as you're switching through all these weapons is the football tackle. Ah, got it. Okay. There we go. Sub-weapon durability, that's always good. Alright, let's get inside. Take care of the Carlito boss fights. Alright. So yeah, now you get to see as well, with this being on the skeleton of RE4, how just the way that combat against these bosses changes completely.
Your girlfriend sent me to find you.
Who?
I mean, if there's like another positive I can say about this in comparison to the 360 game, which was all there was else at the time, aiming with the Wii remote to shoot at enemies is infinitely better feeling in this than the 360 game.
All right, I'll cover you from here. You need to stick to the shadows. Try to get close to the target, okay?
And what am I supposed to do when I get close?
Well, the best solution would be to shoot the guy. But if you can't do that...
Actually, I can do that because the game does not allow me to use my camera.
I'm a lot better with a camera. But yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right. Next time he reloads,
Stick to the shadows in a game that is not at all a stealth game in the slightest.
I'm counting on you.
It's
Make
real
your way over
silly.
there. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. We also got a rifle as well, so let's see if we can just use this right now. Okay, now I just need to get closer. This is not a good vantage point.
Take this!
Whoop.
Take this!
There we go. Headshot. There we go. Yeah, it was a good thing to get that rifle just for taking off the majority of damage. He just phased into, like, the ceiling. That's literally what it looked like.
Who was that anyway?
Appears he's immune to large bore bullets in his
I don't
dome.
know.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's going to be the case for every psychopath in this mall.
Well, thanks for your help. The name's Brad.
I'm Frank West, photojournalist. And right now, I'd rather have an explanation than your thanks, Brad.
Sorry,
Oh boy.
I've got nothing to tell you. Look, I don't know what Jesse told you, but as far as I'm concerned, we're through working together. So you cover your zombie story. and
Frank
leave the
West
rest to
getting
us.
ready to bait him into helping anyway.
You guys are looking for someone here, aren't you?
Who is that? Where did you
You
take
help
it?
me, I help you.
I love this little animation detail. Just... oh, just the taunting. Frank West is such an asshole. I love him. He's got a heart of gold, but man, he's... yeah, he can be a real dickhead sometimes.
A hot-headed, underhanded, hotshot paparazzi with nothing better to do than to invade people's privacy.
I try. You got a point?
Yeah. God, I miss you, Frank West.
You win, Frank.
And you still, I
Let's work
think, look
together.
the best, possibly, like, in this original game of all things.
Jesse and I
May have a heart of
are
gold,
doing
but you have to get
justice.
elbow
And
deep up to his ass to
we're
reach
looking
it,
for the
and
man
his head
in that picture.
first.
You're with Homeland Security.
True
Is
enough.
that guy a terrorist or something?
Yeah. And that's assuming you can get to it without him, like, taking a compromising picture of
that
you
picture
in the
in the agent's
process.
Right near the front door.
The entrance plaza. You're sure?
Hey! So do I have your permission to cover this story? Or not?
Oh, Brad. Okay, let's see. And now we're back to the canon Frank West with the horse head. Dive right in with both hands on a map. True enough. Okay. So, we can pick up a whole pizza. That's nice.
That's right. It's time for the Willamette Parkview Mall's 3rd anniversary
Okay, and I just need more
on the 10th of next month. Bring the
more food that I can pick up if possible. There. Good. Pumpkin. We can work with that. Now then. And it's a good thing, too, because now our inventory is full, as you can see, so... Right, yeah, you can't use protein yet until you mix it with a juice. Mixed juice yellow. However, we put the juice back in with the protein. It's colored white. And what does white do? Well, in all honesty, I feel like this is what yellow should have been saved for, because it basically is like a green-red-yellow herb mixture from RE4. It refilled our health completely and gave us a health boost. And yes, I know I used it at a moment where it's like not ideal in RE4 terms, because normally you'd save it for when you're near death. But I mean, have you seen how limited our inventory space is? We don't necessarily have an attaché case to work with. That's just kind of how it is. But yeah, another RE4-ism that is definitely unique for this game, because it's like Dead Rising didn't really let you increase your health that way. There we go. And we all know Frank likes chugging down thick, sticky globs of white glue. Jeez. Let's be real. At the very minimum, Frank West likes to chug coffee creamer by the gallon. Surely, you've seen enough playthroughs or, done enough yourself to know that, if you're carrying around health items in Dead Rising, 50% of the time, it's just huge gallon jugs of coffee creamer. Anyway, here's something that I appreciated that they thought to recreate in this game, even though, because of how RE4 it is, there would almost have been no reason for them to do so. You can run on the treadmills, and running on treadmills gives you experience points. Brad is fine, he can wait for us. Only reason the man's not diabetic and morbidly obese is because of the gameplay. Well, yeah, he's burning off all those calories, having to run and push and shove through hordes upon hordes of zombies. Parakeet is just standing there, screeching at me, because he can't seem to get the idea through his head to break through the glass. But then again, he is a zombie. Oh, look at that. We actually got improved item stock. But right now, let's knock out all of these sandbags at once. There we go. Here's something where, throwing the, the cashier registers at enemies can actually be useful. Oh, except it completely missed. Fucking goddammit. Yeah, you can pick up the money afterwards. It's pretty good. Also, glass is a bit tougher than birds expect. True. But then again, these are zombie birds. You have no idea of, what laws of science and, physical reality they might be defying in order to act as, monsters. Okay. Let's catch up to Brad. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, here's something fun. Dude, what the hell? How are you not able to handle a dog and a bird? What? Oh, well. We're near the end of this part where, Brad is active in the game environment anyway, so we won't have to worry about him dying. At least NPCs seem to have the same amount of health they typically would in the original Dead Rising. God. What a weird game. I love it. Better for a bad game to be bizarrely interesting than a bad game that is boring. I'm sure this is like a sentiment that like we can all agree with.
Sir, if you could just kindly come with us, we can wrap this whole thing up.
No, I'm not leaving until you can
Absolutely,
guarantee
sir.
me
If
safe
you
passage
just open
to
this
these.
gate. Just open this gate. It's for your protection. Just
Especially like in this case where it's like I wish that we could have had more games in the wake of RE4 that
Sir,
were even more specifically cribbing from what RE4 does, rather than just being like, well, that over-the-shoulder camera's pretty good. Let's just do that and just make games where it's like you move or shoot, or worse,
turned down my
like
offer to
games that are
protect him.
based around you
Said he
hiding
isn't
behind
going
cover and
anywhere
popping
until I
out.
can guarantee a secure route out of here.
Because like,
Jesse has a direct line
because
to HQ.
it's
The first thing we need to do is
like
to call for
cannot
backup.
appreciate enough like once you get past the initial factor that RE4 was an extremely influential and revolutionary game in its own right, that like when you actually get past that and start like digging deeper and deeper into like the specifics of the mechanics like as a shooter, like it shows that no, there's total merit in designing like a deliberate third-person shooter where you have to make the trade-off of, okay, move or shoot, pick one. And I do appreciate that RE5 kept that, even if it did turn itself into a co-op game, which I was just like, I could not really appreciate initially at the time because of how like I did not have anyone to play it with. And when I did get around to playing it myself, it was with the Alone in Africa mod on PC, and I had just, like, did that to turn it into a single-player game effectively. Alright. We gotta get back. Like, right now, there's basically nothing else of note, because, like, I made white juice, I got the rifle, you know, I ran on the treadmills, like, that's basically the one major thing I still remember as far as, like, additional places to get, like, get experience points. And at least with like these zombie animals, I do appreciate that they are designed to give you like 600 or 1,000 experience points and such. I'll fucking get off. So now we gotta use this as like a battering ram to shield us to the other side. And one thing that you're noticing, I seem to be running especially fast. That is entirely due to the fact that I am like waggling the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, because of course that's how it would work. And that also results in like increased power that would that is actually useful in like killing zombies if you need to, because otherwise just holding A to run forward normally, it's basically, you only do that if you care about, like, of just general defense, getting from one point of the mall to the other. I guess you have a lot of practice waggling a rigid shaft. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. Again, I was one of those weirdos back in the day who wasn't mocking the Wii. Who actually liked the promise of motion controls, even if it didn't really change, like, the direction the industry went in ultimately. But whatever, it's fine, because I feel like VR and those specific controllers have basically taken up the mantle on, like, what these sort of motion controls, like, were meant for. Ooh, this is actually a good one to do right now. Here's a fun one. So we have a frying pan put on the stove while the burner is active. Now our pan is superheated, and it will have like a special, unique, like contextual melee attack. If I can just get the right opportunity. There it is. And this one, I think, is even nicer than the baseball bat swing because it's not a motion that you have to do. You just press the button. Also, how much... Oh, yeah, we got, like, a full stack of fruit right now. I think we can use the juicer a bit more. That should be fine. The mixer, rather. And as far as I can tell, I think the effects as far as, like, what juice is produced from this is largely random. I don't know. This is one way to put people off of the scent of pork. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that, like, the flesh had to have, like, severely decayed to a point that I doubt any amount of burning to, like, get all of, like, the bacteria, germs out of there would, like, make it edible. And the pumpkin for the road. I'll hold on to those juices as best I can and use them as my next healing items once I, like, am low on health. Can you say partial liquefaction? Huh. Well, I just did. Anyway. Here we go. Back to the big park in the center. Oh, wait, that's right. There's a bike over here. Ow, god damn it. You still gotta be careful as far as, like, the range at which you activate some of these melee swings. Ow. Okay, can you please get off? Okay, there we go. Work our way back to... Alright. There we go. Again, waggle with the shopping cart to move just a bit faster. But not nearly as good, I feel, at, like, killing this way, even with, like, the marginal speed boost, because it's not really as much as I would like. Ah, god damn it. I missed the prompt. Oh, well, at least I got that one. That's pretty good. Just, oh man. It really is a shame that they could not have, like, versions of these cutscenes running in real time. Because I do miss how goofy they become when you're looking at Frank West, like, dressed as the biggest jackass ever. Oh, but hey, at least there's this mechanic that's back. That they knew to keep it. Parasitic wasps. When you kill them, just all the zombies in its local cluster will convulse and die. For real.
What in the hell is going on around here?
Yeah, good thing you didn't get stung by that at any point, because oh boy. Larva splat. Splat indeed. And let's see. I'm actually gonna discard this for now. Because we're gonna pick up, like, an actual live queen right around here. There we go. We got a queen. Yep, everyone remembers this bit. Oh god, I forgot to equip it. God damn it. There we go. It's nice to get, like, those multi-kills. There we go. Now we can get back to the, to the break room, the safe room. And we got our trusty baseball bat, again. Which will be very nice for the next set of missions. And we'll see, I guess, just how much more I'll want to get through. Yeah, fine. Whatever. All right.
So that's
End
what
the
Dr.
case
Barnaby
one.
said, huh?
The old coot's not dumb. He wants us to call for help first. We gotta line out or what?
I do appreciate the PVMs or BVMs or whatever. I guess either or in this
The signal's
case,
being blocked.
used for the security
I can't
room,
even
like
contact
monitors.
HQ on the emergency line.
Like now that I have
So,
become more
if we wanna get our
familiar
hands on
in
Dr.
recent
Barnaby,
years of like the
we're
history
gonna
of
have to secure a way
CRT
out of here
technology,
ourselves.
as soon as I see that very specific
gotta deal
style
with the
of like
situation we've
boxy CRT that's just the
boneheads back
monitor
at
with
HQ
no,
might be working on something
with
too.
either no speakers or
There's
just
a
the tiny
helicopter
mono
coming.
one in the corner. It's like, yep, that's
3
very
days from
familiar.
now. At noon, it's my ride.
Still kind of wish I could have gotten one
Is
at
your
some
ride
point
reliable?
when like people started
Absolutely.
talking about it a bit more.
That's
Is
how I
like, oh
plan on
shit,
getting
these
outta here.
CRTs are actually really good for retro gaming. But
All right then.
honestly,
I'll see
I'm
to it that the
I'm
DHS
content
takes
as
the
is
charter
with
fee.
like
Can we
the
take Dr. Barnaby as well?
with the JVC
Sure.
like early 2000
As long as you tell
CRT
me
I
what's
managed to
going on.
find last summer
Okay.
for 20
I'll tell you what
bucks.
you want to know. Later.
Like it was
We have
such a
more
stroke
pressing
of luck,
business
and
right now.
I have cherished this fucking thing ever since.
If we have to wait here for 3 days, we'll need supplies. Water, blankets, and the like. We'll get Dr. Barnaby here tomorrow morning. I want you to keep an eye on the monitors.
All right, so it'll be a while before Case 2 starts proper. Can save the game and get on to rescuing more survivors. Yeah, not having to worry about like time limits and like and having to juggle multiple missions at the exact same time and like that kind of priorities definitely like simplifies a lot of the progression through this, but that also has the side benefit of being like if someone were to play this game instead of the original, they'd actually get to, I think by default, reach over what would be overtime mode and like the true ending of the game. Again, is it faithful to Dead Rising, the original, in that respect? No, absolutely not. Of course, we've already established what this monstrosity is. But I mean, I'm still having fun because it's like I deeply love RE4 down to like down to the mechanical level. So naturally, I would jump at the opportunity to try and like just play games that are trying to like directly emulate that, even if it's not to the same level of like polish and consistency that RE4 had, you know? There we go. That is definitely one of the safest weapons to use. Alright, no queen among any of them. That's fine. We gotta get over to Jill's sandwich. If anyone remembers that. Oh great, now we got red versions of the little flying bastards. Alright. Giving my arms a workout. Who doesn't like a Jill sandwich? Yeah. That's a very good point. But yeah, all the zombies' eyes are reds, including the poodles. There we go. Look at that. Perfect timing for a level up. Gotta say so myself. Alright, let's get in here. It's this hungry bastard. Hey, dude. Got some food? Yeah, I do. You could almost say I was prepared for this because I got you a pizza. But here's something that actually differs from how it is in the original. Like, I looked up footage of this to figure out, like, no, this is very different, actually. You have now gained book. Yes, I have. Wait, actually, no, hold on. I should not have... You know, fine, I'll just discard this because I am going to need to have something in my inventory just up ahead. Because this survivor is behaving differently than he did in the original game. He has not officially joined us yet. Instead, he is going to another restaurant that is on the 2nd floor. And is like, no, give me a well-done steak or I won't leave, fucker. Yeah. He wants a well-done steak. And then this... Oh my god, yeah, just reiterating that exact, like, food item, the name of it, like, 4 times. Jesus Christ, you fucking dog. Where the hell did you... There we go. Ah, get off. Alright, here's your well-done steak, asshole. Now fucking follow. Now to go the opposite way. Because going down the other flight of stairs will unfortunately lead us to, like, a dead end. Because they did a bizarre way of, like, trying to, like, create specific routes that you go through in these areas. Specifically with Paradise Plaza, where it's like the game... Yeah, kick him! Kick him! Anyway.
Come on, follow me.
Actually, what was it talking about again? Ah, whatever. But it was like, yeah, it's the sort of thing where, like, just parts of Paradise Plaza are just weirdly roped off. Like, it wasn't enough that they had to build this on a game engine that doesn't have a jump button, but that they also had to, like, put up barricades to make you go around, like, this section of the mall in the most circuitous way possible. Food-motivated shitheel. Yeah, ain't that the truth, man? Also, he's invincible. I guess that's like another general positive over the enemy, like the survivors in Dead Rising Original, because there was absolutely friendly fire, if we're being, if you remember.
No way.
But like I was shooting right into his belly, and he did not flinch nor take damage. That said, if there's one thing I kind of wish you could still do in this port compared to the original, I wish you could give them other weapons. But I understand why, because with weapons being like they are, that they would be in RE4, they're not necessarily weapons designed to be disposable. Let's be honest, fat-ass Bella could eat a rocket launcher and burp. Oh, God. Oh, that's a horrifying sight. All right, let's...
Come on.
Let's keep going. I think we got like a decent amount of zombies killed already just going through this.
Come on! Follow me!
There you are. Yeah, see, you see what I'm talking about? Like, actually basing the pathfinding and, like, AI on a character from, like, a different game that did the escort mission perfectly. Like, no wonder it makes having these survivors follow you less of a headache than in Dead Rising 1. It still makes you kind of paranoid, though, that they are going to do something stupid, though. But it's at least better managed. Yeah, that's pretty good time. Make space. Alright, let's see. Shit. Yeah, I might as well. Got the protein. And more money. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that we got protein, we should actually hold on to one of the juices so we can turn it into like another white juice for more health. Yeah, that's right. There are definitely like good rewards to get by S ranking the game, like the survivor missions. All right. Girl in the CD shop in Paradise Plaza. Let's go. So I'll just have to make sure to like just keep consuming regular fruit instead of the instead of drinking another one of the juices. I mean, yeah, like I could go to the food court, but we're on a timed mission, so it's like we don't want to linger too long. Because as established, I am very positive that the primary factor in determining like your rank for the mission is time. Like zombies killed obviously helps, but like when it shows you the amount of damage you've taken, it's like like I was surprised how little it actually mattered in impacting your rank, because I have never been able to get through any of these missions from my practice run without taking a shit ton of hits in the process. Like it is so much easier to get hit in this from like stray attacks than ever in RE4. Alright. There's a survivor in here. I forget where this one actually is supposed to show up, like in the main game. Probably day 3. But yeah, apparently she's been bitten. She doesn't want to leave. Everyone she loves is dead. So, yeah, fuck it. Okay. Got it. So you think that would be the end of the mission, just leaving this girl... Wait, hold on. Did I... Oh, fuck. Did I forget another dialogue prompt? Son of a bitch. Oh, what the hell? No, actually, I'm... Oh, fuck. Again, I sometimes just jump the gun, because it's like they expect you to exhaust all, like, dialogue options, even though I expect it to be like, when you talk to a survivor the first time, it's just you do one and that's it. Oh, well, but thank God for, like, for frequent saving. And reloading separate checkpoints. You know, thinking about it some, it's like, to go back on, like, the whole RE4 tangent and just wanting to play more RE4 or games that are explicitly like it. I realize I've never actually played the Wii version of this with, like, the actual, motion control aiming and all that. And I'm kind of curious to now, even though I know full well that, like, just having that ability is, like, greatly destabilizing to the game balance. But, I mean, it's still RE4. It'd probably be fun as just, like, a one-time thing to kind of look at and go, man, yeah, they literally thought of this as an idea to go with. And the fact that they could not have made an RE spin-off on Wii that played just like RE4 Wii Edition. Instead, they had to repurpose this engine for this game and make two like light gun shooters with Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles for whatever reason. Alright, let's find that girl again and actually talk to her. You did, because you only talked to her once, yeah. Alright, get through this again. Yeah, you look fine. Except, no, she's already bitten, so... Alright, there's the prompt. There's no hope, just leave. Fine, I'll leave. Okay, look, I just want to get at least one Servbot head on these guys, but I don't think it's... I think even leg shots are, like, doing too much to them now. So yeah, let's just focus on... Oh! Perfect timing! I wasn't even looking! Suck it, bird! Most of the zombies in the area are damaged from prior rampages, too. Yeah, that's correct. But also, just the the more obvious answer on top of that, this is easy difficulty. They are taking less damage, but then again, it's like, with how, like, this has way more unpolished and less balance to it than RE4, it's like, I'm not taking any chances of thinking like, oh yeah, I could start a playthrough of this on hard mode and not regret it in the future. So we're just doing it safely for the time being. And now she's joined us, finally. Got it. Oh, wait! Perfect opportunity.
Follow me! Follow me! Come on! Follow me!
I am still proud of myself for, like, getting that baseball hat, like, hit on the fucking bird. Like that was just the perfect timing that you could only get on accident. Okay. You know, I'm actually gonna go and give this to her just for safekeep. Just for safety.
Follow me! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me!
All right. RE4's adaptive difficulty is a masterpiece of the concept. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It is. It is so good in how it's like just manages to obfuscate the fact that it's even happening. Voila.
Follow me! Come on! Follow me!
We're almost there. Let's see if we can get this in just under 5 minutes if possible.
Follow me! Follow me! Come on!
The No More Heroes mod looks funny. You say that, even though this is very clearly a RE4 mod. As established, this is a total conversion that they thought to release in 2009. Very unprecedented of Capcom to literally just put out, like, a total conversion mod for a game, you know? Okay. Simone Ravendark. It's a hell of a name. Oh, look at that. We still get, like, a white juice anyway, so we can just use the health. We can get the health boost right now. That'll be good. Like, for fuck's sake, I'm having fun with this game. I feel like this should be, like, a moment of concern, but at the same time, I don't care. This is jank and I love it. Oh, here it is. It's an RE4 mod, so you can't have an RE4-like game without a merchant. And they decided to unpsychopath Cletus. At least that's what I'm presuming is the case. I haven't, like, in my practice run, I never got to Cletus's gun shop. But I'm pretty sure that's what, like, the idea is. Because it's like, God, is there a way to check how much money we got, technically? Not there. Oh, wait, no, cash. Yeah, I see it. Like, Jesus, we got so much. 116K. For being an escort quest based as it is, it's still a pretty good game. Yeah. And, like, so far, like, the escort quest nature of this Wii version, it feels infinitely better than it does in Dead Rising 1. Where it's like, you're essentially leaving it up to luck whether or not the survivors are actually going to survive or do something stupid just to screw you over. Wait, I hear... Oh, there is one. Oh, God, what? Get down here. Get over here, you little shit. Got it. Yeah, that's all I wanted. Nice, nice. Okay. Off we go. Make our way to, I believe it was the North Plaza, where it's like that's where the gun shop's supposed to be. I keep coming into this particular map every time, and even though things work differently, I keep expecting Gone Guru to play in the background as those fucking convicts ride in their machine gun jeep. You know the ones. I never even played that part personally, but just seeing how often they show up in every playthrough I've seen is enough to give even me PTSD. Great song, though. There we go. Alright, I guess we'll try and persuade him. Alright. It's a shame you can't do tricks though when on the skateboard. But hey, we at least got a steel pipe. Ow. God damn it. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I refuse to take off this horse head for as long as I can. It is still too good. There we go. Wait, hold on. What?
Look, mister, if we're gonna fight these zombies, we need guns!
Wait, are we still gonna have to fight him?
I trust them damn zombies about as far as I can throw them, but I trust people even less.
Don't shoot! Look, let's talk this over.
You can talk to my 12 gauge. Don't get no closer. I'll blow you
Okay,
off
I
the
guess we are still gonna fight him and potentially not have him die at the hands of zombies. They'll just cut out the cutscene in which he runs out scared for his life because you tried to kill him.
Situation like this, I can't afford to trust nobody.
God, if there's one thing about Dead Rising 1 that remains still one of the absolute best is that they nailed just how absolutely unhinged these psychopaths are. Anyway, let's do this. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Wow, an entire clip.
Damn, mister. Come on now. What are you, crazy? You want guns so
Wait, no, this is the same cutscene.
bad y'all are willing to kill for 'em?
Then why the hell did I keep seeing things about this game where Cletus is literally like the gun shop merchant? Unless... Oh! Oh, that's genius! No, oh, I see. No, they literally cut it off before he gets bitten, so we have to save him. Well, perfect time to use this. Jeez, he's out cold. Alright, fine. Bring him back in. Wow, that's actually... Okay, I give them a bit more credit for that because I was genuinely thinking with how this game is so hacked together that they would have omitted the entire boss fight to begin with. Meth gives you a bullet resistance, but not so much zombie hordes. Very true. Yes, that is a blacktail. Alright. Very nice. We're gonna... Let's see what we can get. So yeah, we can buy ammo, as you might expect. Handgun ammo case. Jeez, oh wow. Oh wow, okay. So this is how they're getting you to make use of all the money you earn from these missions. Jesus, like XL case for Magnum ammo that holds 999 shots. What fucking world would that be like something you want? Oh, okay. Oh, and but you could still sell weapons. Okay. We'll just reload all these weapons to be sure. So yeah, there's different prompts to go to different shop menus in this building. This is cool. Which one you gonna buy? Well, I already got these, so... More than just guns, you say? Oh, okay. Here's how they repurpose books. Okay. Act of holding a book is enough to activate its different properties. Yes! Oh! Cell, I think it was you who said earlier that maybe Frank West will eventually learn to Leon and suplex. We're about to fucking get it. And enjoys toys. This allows you to perform a repeated toy laser sword attack. Okay, we are holding on to these. Because look at how many books we can actually hold. This seems insane. Because books, I know in the original Dead Rising, they all fit into like the same limited inventory space you had for all other items. But now they just have their own designated category, and I have like 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 available slots. Well, 16 available, 2 are currently used. But it's like, God, I need to try and get a suplex on someone if I can. Brad should be coming back pretty soon. Get back here as well. Got it. Oh, and it just warps me back. Wait a sec. What now? Oh, right. Shit. Fine. Okay. Guess we'll get on to the next case. Wait, hold on. That's literally the event I just came from. What the fuck, game?
Give me a hand here.
Come on. Can they all be active at the same time, and do the other skill levels have the same number of slots? I think it's all active.
We have to work together.
Unless you're oh god, that would actually suck if it was like, oh, you can hold on to all these books, but you have to manually select only one to be active. That would be kind of dumb.
Can't necessarily.
But no, I don't think that's the case, because I think this is supposed to be like a way of getting around the fact that like Frank's weird, unique melee moves are not possible.
Yeah, I think I appreciate
like particularly as far as like unlocking them in the default leveling system. So I'll double check, because I don't think there was like a prompt to like activate or deactivate a book when you have it in your inventory.
Seems so unreal.
I just know that like when you level up, one of the things that like one of the categories that can increase is book slots.
You all right there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You should rest a while, Brad.
You go ahead and catch some sleep first.
Brad,
We can switch in
please
4 hours, okay?
understand the concept of self-care, would you? Like, I don't want any of you DHS agents trying to do your job while running on fumes, okay? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Otis, you got anything for me? Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh! I think we're gonna get to it! Talking about mini chainsaws earlier and how they're, like, one of the best weapons of the game. Of, like, the original Dead Rising, if, like... Or more specifically, like, outright the best weapon in Dead Rising. Short of maybe the real Mega Buster, I don't know. I mean, I would assume it would have to be godlike if you need to kill the entire Willamette population in order to unlock it. But let's go and do that. Wait, hold on. I forget if it actually saved or anything. Oh, fuck. Forget, where did it save, if possible? Oh, no, it only saved after that mission was first cleared. Shit. Beginning of this task. Well, fuck. I'll just have to make sure that I do well enough on this fight that, that I still get my S rank. Just run my ass straight over the Wonderland Plaza. Oh, god damn it. Freaking zombies so aggressive when it's night. Like the assholes. Okay. Oh yeah, now that it's like way after dark, the power in the mall is turned off. Shit. Okay, yeah, so these are just active. I mean, it's easy mode. S shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it shouldn't be. I think because the prevailing theory still, from what I've seen, is that it's primarily based on time. So if I just rush over there and like keep up the offense when fighting Adam the Clown, and then make my way back, because there's a survivor as well tied to it that unlocks a shortcut, then I should be able to get the S rank. But again, I usually like to be as safe as I can. Ooh. But yeah, visibility just just depletes. It just goes down so much this like late into the evening. Like it's practically approaching the early AM in all honesty. So fuck. Trying to maneuver around these zombies with their fucking grab ranges and whatnot. Fucker. Come on, come on. There we go. Actually, thinking about it, I should have grabbed that skateboard first. There we go. Got inside. And look at that, the barricade that was blocking Wonderland Plaza is now open. Hell yeah. We got like 2+ minutes currently on the time. I think we can manage. Should be fine. Ow. 2 at once, the assholes. Okay. Just keep going. Take it safe. God damn it, die. Move out of the way. Thank you. Oh god, and because of the cutscene being recorded from the 360, the lighting is so different. It does not match at all how, like, how everything is just powered off now in the mall.
Everyone used to laugh at me. I was a walking punchline.
Another very memorable boss in this game. In the original game. Again, I gotta keep emphasizing. Recall hating this fight. Yeah, he's... Like, as I found, learning about the original game again, he's got a real dumb trick to him, where it's like, he's basically able to block bullets and is only really easily damaged if you shoot his balloons when he's blowing them up.
That's why I decided to give all
Yeah.
the happy people a lift on this fun ride. I won't let you stop the ride.
But I mean, and also just the fact that, like, because you fight him so early in the game, like, trying to go for him, like, from, like, a starting level is, like, weirdly unbalanced. But since this is, like, a different type of game at its core, just with the Dead Rising skin, I imagine this might go a bit differently. The balloon gimmick might still be in, I'm not sure. Ow, fucker. Oh, this is different. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is different. I mean, he's still bouncing around and laughing like a jackass. Wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, I couldn't. Oh no, I gotta reload, I gotta reload. Shit. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep shooting, even if there is like a... Even if there was like a proper melee prompt, it's not worth it. But yeah. There we go. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I know this is easy difficulty, but playing that boss fight with RE4 like combat rules, holy shit, it is a night and day difference. Everything I had seen from people fighting against Adam in the original game, like, was so nightmarish. Like, the fact that, like, him blowing up the balloons and, like, launching them as an attack, that's, you know, that's a carryover into this version, but, like, he's still vulnerable to regular gunfire, like, otherwise, because that's the whole point of a game with, like, RE4 skeleton. God, yeah, that's surprising. That went smooth. Like, I beelined over here as best I could. I kept him, like, bogged down with, like, rifle shots. Even blew up his stupid balloons in the process to damage him. Maybe there was, like, a melee prompt that could have gone on him. I'm not sure. Probably not. I mean, he was standing on top of some items as well, so, like, the prompts were probably overlapping in that case. Oh, yeah, here it comes. He's gonna show us the shortcut. Lead the way, buddy. And another animal beaten to death with the bat. There we go. God, like, visibility is so low in the distance. As long as you don't run out of bat ammo. True. Oh, God. Dog is chasing him in there. No. Get out. There. At least this shortcut is back in here. I'm glad that they knew to preserve this aspect in the map navigation of Willamette.
Follow me! Come on! Come on!
Okay, that didn't hit.
No way.
Oh, wow, I think he actually showed a reaction to me, like, aiming the gun in his direction.
Follow me! Follow me!
That's amazing.
Come on! Follow me!
Yeah, seriously, they, like, side jump out of the way and then lunge in the same way as the RE4 dogs. It is hilarious. Oh, you son of a bitch. Definitely wishing I had, like, a queen bee on hand that I could use.
Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Come on! Come on!
Okay.
Come on! Come on! Follow me!
Like, it's important to clear a route, but at the same time, I always feel nervous that doing this is adding unnecessary time. to everything, but I'll... keep doing what I can. I swear to God, if this does not give me an S rank after going through all this, I am gonna be pissed. Because I want to say that, like, the S rank reward for beating this mission is Adam's miniature chainsaws. Ooh, another parrot batted in the face. Take that, dick.
Follow me! Follow me! Come on! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Come on! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me!
Okay. We're at the elevator. This is gonna be a little over 8 minutes, but I think it's fine.
Come on!
Like, running all the way from here to Wonderland Plaza was not especially, like, a short passage, you know? Okay. Moment of truth. Please. Yes! We got it! Oh, we even got a costume. Oh, wait. I guess we don't get the chainsaws from it right away. Oh, well. That's whatever. S rank is S rank. I mean, and plus, our bat has been doing a pretty good job going through this, if I'm being honest. Survivor in the food court. Oof, a drunkard.
Yeah!
Oh, wait, no, that's right. Okay, I think I remember seeing this, like, info about it. It's like, if you S-rank certain missions, it unlocks new ones. Alright, time to help this dude. Yeah, it just said so. Secret mission unlocked. How fucking awesome is that? This game's neat. It's jank, but it's neat. And since we're dropping by the food court, I might as well even, like, mix together a white juice. Because I got the protein and an existing drink to work with. God damn it. You know, actually, I think at some point I'm just gonna, like... Yeah. Ugh. Well, running in most cases seems to avoid them just fine. So... Alright, first things first, get into Paradise Plaza, grab a shopping cart, run my ass all the way to, like, to the yard entrance. There you go. Ooh, midair. No, I just want the food. God damn it. Grapefruit, thank you. Jank games means they're either trying to do something new and interesting or have absolutely no pride or money. Sometimes it can be all of the above. Dude, just let me skate, please. Get through this even faster. There we go, 900 killed. Oh, hear him already. Okay, I definitely need, something. Wait, hold on, I just saw him. What the hell? Well, okay, no, he's over there. Oh, wait, no, it already was on. Hold on. What the hell are you doing here? Worthless drunk. He's actually got a good point, I think. Oh boy. How much more? Like, okay, what am I expected to do, man? Okay, I'm kind of at a loss, actually. Wait. Oh, come on. That's what it was waiting for? Oh. This game, man. Good, now follow me.
Follow me! Follow me! Come on!
And since I have to have this guy follow me closely, I might as well kill every zombie I can come across.
Follow me!
Ugh. I really wish the commands for, like, doing a quick turn or whatever wasn't so easy to overlap with like the examine prompt. Like, why is it Z plus A? Z is the button that you have to hold down and then press down on the stick to, like, do the 180 turn.
Follow me!
I don't think so.
Follow me! Follow me!
Oh god, that's right. I didn't even think to, like, use the mixer to make the juice. Yeah, whatever. Fine, whatever. Let's just keep running. Stick to the perimeter. This Burns frying pan is pretty solid.
Follow me! Come on!
Presumably, so you don't accidentally trigger an area low when you're trying to finish a region. That's possible.
Come on! Follow me! Follow me!
Ah, goddamn it, whatever.
Come on!
Okay. Yeah, it's getting a bit hectic. So...
Follow me! Follow me!
I know that the AI in this for the survivors is supposed to be better than in the original Dead Rising, and I believe it, but I can't help but still feel paranoid that they're not gonna follow me as closely. Jesus, that dude was booking it out of the shadows! What the hell, dude? Oh my god, oh fuck. Oh god, I need to heal.
Follow me! Follow me! Come on! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me!
Yeah, I think I could safely say, as amusing as their introduction was, I do think this is a situation where, like, the zombie parakeets and zombie poodles have long outstayed their welcome. I feel like I am going to hate their existence by the end of this game. Yeah, it's real fucked up. That said, I have felt pretty satisfied tonight that I was able to, like, land some stray melee hits on these things. Like, as they're flying about. I even got one on one of the poodles.
Come on, follow me. Follow me. Come on.
Okay. Let's hurry on over.
Follow me. Follow me.
Pick up the knife for protection.
Come on, follow me. Come on, come on. Follow me.
Run our asses to the elevator.
Follow me. Follow me. Come on.
All right. And I think we can actually get the time in on this in, like, less than 8 minutes. This should be fine.
On. Follow me. Come on.
There we go. This should hopefully be another successful S rank. Psst. Yeah, whatever. At least you're alive. Hey! What the hell? You know what? Actually, no, I am not gonna save the game right now. Because I want to do that again later. And it's been about 2 hours into this already. So I'm gonna call it for tonight's stream. I'll get that, I'll see what I can do about, like, figuring out how to actually properly S-rank that mission. Yeah, like, my lucky S-rank streak just ended right there, but whatever, I'll get it eventually, because I feel there has to be an extra reward on top of that. But yeah, that's Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop. What a weird, baffling thing that exists. But god damn it, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't having some sort of, like, perverse fun in playing it. This, like, weird, like, bizarre, like, reworking of Resident Evil 4 mechanics into the scenario of Dead Rising. Thanks for the stream, Dead Island. Sure is interesting. Not Island, Rising. Whew. Oh god, Dead Island. That's a completely different fucking thing. Oh. So, yeah, next stream for that will be Friday. Kind of getting back to the regular schedule. I'm probably not going to show myself doing that last side mission again on stream. I mean, RE4 Shopping Mall. There you go. RE4 Frank West Edition. But yeah, I'm gonna see about redoing that mission, like, in my off time again until I get that S rank. And so when we start the stream next, we can go straight into the cutscenes leading into Case 2. That's the plan. I'm looking to get into this, to go in through this for the long haul. If it had more stomping, it'd be Dead Space Rising. That's true. Yeah. Really does need a stomp. God damn it, Dead Space's stomp is one of the best ever in games. The man with the heaviest fucking boots in all of space. It's beautiful. Alright. That said, the rest of you all have a good rest of your night, day, wherever you are in the world. Take care. Peace.